Hello everyone, Ryan here. The Horror at Camp JellyJam by R.L. Stine, Goosebumps number 33. So, Wendy and her brother Elliot, they're on the move with their parents one day, and they get restless, and their parents decide that it's okay for them to ride in the trailer that's hitched to their vehicle. Which right off the bat, that seems like a bad idea. But so they get into this trailer and they're bouncing around and all that, and eventually something happens. The trailer becomes unhitched, and I guess it pretty much travels down some hill or something. Because then, as soon as it stops, and Wendy and Elliot get out of the trailer, they realize that they've come upon some kind of summer camp. And it's a camp called Camp JellyJam. And it's not just any camp, of course, but it's a sports camp. And all the counselors are weird and, weird and also very obsessed with sports and competition and winning and all of that. And in fact, their slogan is only the best. They keep repeating only the best, only the best, only the best, only the best. And I guess it's kind of like their way of hyping up all the kids that are participating in these sports. Because supposedly, for each kid who wins a particular sport, where much they play against basketball, volleyball, or ball. So, if they're winning for they get something called the king coin, and they have to collect 6 of them, I believe. Yeah. 6 coins, and once they collect 6, then they can walk in this thing called the winner's circle or winner's walk. Winner's walk, I think. I did read this, but it was just it took me a while to actually get around to reviewing it. So, but yeah, essentially, all the kids who get 6 coins, they participate in this ceremony thing, and then after that, they're never seen or heard from again. And so, of course, Wendy and Elliot start to wonder about this. Well, Wendy wonders about it most. Her brother Elliot, he gets wrapped up in the sports and all that, and at the same time, they keep trying to have the counselors help them get in contact with their parents. But the counselors, they keep, pretty much changing the subject. Every time Wendy asks one of the counselors, have you called our parents, or, can you help me get in contact with my parents? And they usually kind of nod, or, they say, oh yeah, no problem. And then they tell her, they'll tell her, have you played any sport today? Why don't you go play some volleyball or something like that? And then, at the same time, too, every night there's this loud rumbling sound from underground. And so, eventually, towards the end, Wendy figures out what's going on. I don't really want to spoil anything, even though I know this book has been out for quite some time. Since the 90s. But I don't know, because I feel like it would be a big spoiler if I did reveal it. If I did even, I don't know how I could mention. I don't know how I could even remotely talk about the ending without spoiling it. I will say, Wendy does figure out what's going on, she finds out where all the missing kids have gone. And it involved this like weird, disgusting kind of thing. Which I don't know, I guess to me it's kind of like a metaphor for how, how obsessive, some people can get when it comes to competition and not only that, but like, it gets to the point where always having to be the best, it becomes this giant thing that takes over you and, it demands your attention 24/7. And so, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm reading too much into it. But the ending is definitely good. Trust me when I say that. It's like I said, weird and gross and kind of creepy, but also, like I said, a metaphor, or at least somewhat a metaphor for obsessiveness, I suppose, competition. Yeah. So overall, I give it a rating of 4 out of 5. 4.5 at most. Yeah, 4.5 stars. That'll do it for my review of The Horror at Camp JellyJam by R.L. Stine. Goosebumps 33. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. As always, till next time, don't forget, keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.